Hello, Ignacy Trzewiczek, Portal Games, another episode of Portal Vlog. It's late November, no, it's early December. Oh my god. It's early December already. We are a couple of days before Pionek and we start. Guys, the big news of this week for Polish market is that this Sunday we announced that we are doing Polish edition of Blood Rage. You can imagine how excited we are, all guys in our team. We'll do Polish edition of Blood Rage. Everybody in Poland is so excited. We had like a few hundreds of likes on our profile on Facebook. We have like almost 100 comments of people saying awesome, awesome, awesome. Blood Rage is an amazing game by Eric Lang, and we are proud to be publisher of this game for Polish market. I strongly recommend you to buy this game from Cool Me or Not for American market or for any other different markets. Amazing strategy game. We are doing it for Polish market.
Hey everybody, it's Chevy. This week on the web, new stuff in the store as well as our usual content. Check out promos for Imperial Settlers and Robinson Crusoe. Brand new stuff, fresh off the presses. Be the first to get them. And I don't even have them yet, so go order. On Friday, Ignacy wrote an article called Too Many Choices, another Rattle Battle Grab the Loot developer diary, which he talks about having to cut choices out of the game to streamline the player's options. It's a pretty cool article if you're interested in how games are developed. Yesterday, I wrote an article about Neuroshima Convoy and a little bit of rules confusion about what happens with units that are in destroyed cities. And then we've got some new videos up. Our first episode of the Stronghold How to Play video has been released, as well as a Watch It Played video where I got to sit down with Rodney at a open house distributor show and record a Watch It Played for My Happy Farm. On Thursday, another Twitter Portal at Night on Twitter. We're probably going to do some discussion about some future products, so please join me from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern, Thursday night, Portal at Night. I'll see you there.
For you guys, for English market, this last Wednesday we published new promos for our games. We have a crewman deck for Robinson Crusoe. This is stuff I did with Robert Manson, the designer of Voyage of the Beagle expansion, and he created like a lot, like it was like 20 or 30 crewmen who actually took part in this Voyage of the Beagle journey, and he invented a couple of skills for them. And I chose and I played yesterday with him, and I designed a couple of more. And these are 6 the best of these crewmen that can be part of your Robinson Crusoe game. Yes. You want to focus? Of course, please. We have an artist. We are ready? What do we have?
Old cook.
Old cook. And we have...
I don't see Pilgrim?
Pilgrim. And a couple of more. These are the guys who can join your game. You can exchange Friday into one of the crewmen, or if the game is too hard for you, you can add them just to the Friday and have fun. We also introduced 2 new promos. One promo with 2 tokens for Imperial Settlers. This is a storage tiles. It looks like that and it looks like that. Yes. Now, one of these give you ability to take resources that were cleaned up in the previous round, and in a cleanup phase they go here, and then you can take them. And these refugees, these are meeples that were sent for something, and you can then get them. These are 2 small promos for Imperial Settlers, so Christmas is coming. And last but not least, Treasure Island scenario that was last year. It was given for free from our website, but many of you were asking if we can print it as an actual scenario, so this is it. We printed it in a small number of copies, Treasure Island, along with with 10 letters, Treasure Island. Strongly recommend this scenario for kids, designed for kids. Very easy, very fun, with lots of treasures. Treasure Island, Robinson Crusoe, and Imperial Settlers. By the way, I just want to remind you that next year, summer 2016, Robinson Crusoe goes back to Portal Games, and we will present a new edition of the game with all great components and stuff, better rulebook, etc. Guys, now I want to give you some glimpse of BGGcon in Dallas. I recorded some stuff, so now we will show you a couple of minutes of content from BGGcon, and then You will see.
Hey, Stephen Bonico from Stronghold Games. BGGcon's going great for us. 504 just arrived. Just came in this morning. New Dawn, some crappy game here. We won't even talk about that one. Oh, Stronghold 2nd Edition. My favorite game, done with Ignacy, who's filming now. Port to Niagara, the Golden Ages. It's been a great show. We have a great stuff coming out for the gamers this year. Take care, guys.
Hi, everybody. I'm Scott Morris. I'm Vice President of Business Development here at Arcane Wonders. We're showing off a couple of new things at BGGcon. We've got a game called Onitama, which is going to be our next game in the Dice Tower Essentials line. It's a 2-player abstract strategy game. It's a very quick game to learn. 2 minutes to learn, 10 minutes to play, and a lifetime to master. The other thing we're showing off is a future game called Royals from Peter Hawes. You may be familiar with him from Francis Drake or Triassic Terror. Does great designs, area influence control game. We also have Sheriff Nottingham, which most people are familiar with. It's been riding high and successful. We're demoing that. We're also releasing Mage Wars Academy, which is our brand new release. It takes everything that Mage Wars is and condenses it down to a 20 to 30 minute experience, making it much more streamlined and much more portable. So if you're here, come by. If you're not, we're sorry we missed you. We hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Daniel with Tasty Minstrel Games, and I'm here with Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad is our new real-time game where you are playing as special ops who are trying to handle a hostage situation. You're sending robots in to rescue hostages, defuse bombs. You're doing this by sharing information about cards that you can't see yourself, playing them down in real time as the timer is ticking down. You're trying to do it before the bombs blow up. That's Bomb Squad. It's going to be releasing on November 25th as the street date. It's coming out soon. We're really excited about it.
Hey, this is Greg with The Broken Token. I'm here with Derek and Christian, and it's
Hello, Derek.
day 2 at BGG.
Hello, Christian.
We're excited. Sell lots of stuff.
Can I show what we have here?
Certainly. This is our organizer for Caverna. Holds all the pieces nice and tidy. Makes it really easy to set up the game. You just put the trays on the table. Everything's pre-sorted for you, so it cuts setup time down from like 20 minutes down to 5 minutes and you're ready to play.
Awesome. You have Magic Coral, 7 Wonders, Battlestar Galactica, Imperial Assault, and Ever the Great Game. Thank you so much.
This is the
And
marketplace.
here we have Imperial Settlers.
This holds everything through Atlanteans.
Yes, including Atlanteans. Gears, perfect. And here we have
10 minutes. 10 minutes, folks.
a 3-dimensional port for Rattle Battle. Is so cool. When we first heard the idea from the Greg, we said, okay, it sounds, and Baron token, amazing, and it fits everything. There's a lot of components in the game, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Nick Bentley from North Star Games, here at the North Star Games booth where we're selling a lot of Evolution and its first expansion, Flight.
Yep.
Evolution is a game where you create and control species, you give them traits, and then they all compete with one another for food. Some go hungry, some get eaten by other species. The person who does all that stuff best wins.
Awesome, man. This is a dinosaur. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Hi, I'm Paul Grogan. I'm here with Czech Games Edition at BGGcon, and we've got a number of games to show people. We've got Codenames, which is sold out yet again. We've got Prodigals Club, and we've got the new version of Through the Ages, which was pre-order only, so we've only got a few of them left. But yeah, having a great time. This is only day 2 of 5, so already tired, but looking forward to the next few days.
Thank you. Two weeks ago, there was a convention in Belgium, in Antwerp, and we sent there our representative, Kerdy, and now he'll tell you how it was in Antwerp during the Spel, how do you? No Spiel, Spel or Spel. We don't know, because it's in Belgium. This is his report from the convention in Antwerp.
Hey everybody, I'm Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and I am a big Portal fan. And a while ago I had some talking with Ignacy Cevicek, the big guy at Portal Games, and well, we agreed that I would be doing some stuff for him here in Belgium and in our neighbor country Holland for Portal Games. And well, the first thing we did was we went to Spel 2015. Now Spel is a convention which is held every year at Antwerp and is the biggest one in Belgium. And this year we went there with the Portal booth for the first time, and we got the people to discover Rattle Battle, Grab the Loot. It was really successful. A lot of dice rolling, a lot of loot grabbing was done there. And well, the other games, the other new games of Portal games, Tides of Time, Stronghold 2nd Edition and Convoy did really well, as did the older games. Well, the new version of Neuroshima Hex, the 3rd edition, and of course also Theseus was very popular, to be honest. So I want to thank in this video, well, first of all I want to thank all the visitors of Spel who passed by our booth and made our first time there a really big success. It was really fun meeting you fellows, all of you, and it was really fun to see you enjoy our games as well. So I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I hope you picked up 1 or 2 of our games. I also want to thank the people who helped me, because it was impossible to do this alone. Of course, we had 6 or 7 tables with games to demo. So thank you, Zoe, Celine, Corina and Rindert for helping me. Also thank you to my girlfriend Elisa, who helped me on Sunday as well. And in the last place I want to thank Ignacy Cevicek, of course, the big president of Portal Games, for giving me this opportunity to help Portal Games, well, grow further than it already does. So thanks Ignacy for giving me the opportunity. And for all of the rest of you, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I can see 1 or more of you in the next convention we will be visiting. If you want to know where and when, well, I suggest you follow Ignacy on his YouTube, Twitter, Facebook account, and I suggest you also follow me on Twitter. I'm at @vitruviangamer. If you want to plan something including Portal games in Belgium or in Holland, well, let me know. Just send me a message through Twitter, and we can see what is possible. So that's it for me now. Thank you all again, and I see you all in the future that tells stories. Bye bye. Thank you.
Ask Board Games. Just to remind you, you can use hashtag AskBoardGames on Twitter. You can ask hashtag AskBoardGames here below on YouTube and ask me any questions concerning board games, Portal games, designing games, whatever you are interested in. And each week I choose 2-1 questions and I answer them. So we start today, as always, with Chris Schreiber.
Chris Schreiber asks, what's your favorite way to announce big exciting news? Your Portal vlog, right?
Chris, thank you for the question. And my most favorite way of announcing anything is, of course, like Steve Jobs on the scene during a keynote. We do very small keynotes, a very small event twice a year in Poland, in our city Gliwice. We rent a big room and we make announcements every 6 months, and we announce what games we will release in the upcoming months. The next keynote is on 24th of January, 23 and 24 of January. It's called PortalCon, and we will announce a couple of titles for English market and many titles for Polish market. I'm not sure if we will be streaming it. We can use actually Periscope, yes, and Periscope it. But it will be in Polish. It will be not super interesting for you guys. It will be interesting for other people who cannot jump and come to PortalCon. And then after PortalCon, we will also make a short video to tell you what games we just announced. So the next big announcement for Portal Games is 23 and 24 of January, and this is the way we roll here in Poland. Keynotes, press, our fans, prototypes, pre-production copies, and all that buzz, so people can come to Gliwice, listen to my keynotes, listen to press releases we do here for Polish edition, and then we give our most beloved fans, our hardcore fans, we give them pre-production copies, we give them prototypes, and they have the whole day. This time it will be 2 days to play test them, to enjoy them, and to see what's coming from Portal Games. So this is how we roll here in Poland.
Daniel Stam asks, risk and benefits of a game like Happy Farm for Portal Games? What's the likelihood of future family game releases? If likely, when?
Daniel Stam, this is a very interesting question, and this is a good point. Portal Games is known as a Fantasy Flight Games from Europe as a company that publishes a strong team, sci-fi, fantasy games. And now the My Happy Farm, we are doing a small change and we are trying to achieve new markets and to get to new markets. So yes, this is our first family game. It's a light game. We want to reach a new audience, and after 2016 we will see how it worked for us, if it was a good idea or not. For Polish market, this year, 2015, we began to publish more family games, and it works well for us. And now we tried the same in the American market. So My Happy Farm is our first family game. It is something new for us. We will have to change a little bit marketing for this product. We'll try to get distribution in different places, and we will see how it works. If it works well, we'll be happy to publish more amazing and good family games, because we love that type of games as well. And the last part of the vlog is a contest. The last week I asked you to give us fun, interesting stuff, information on how your opponent shows that he's almost winning, and you can see that. And we have the winner, and the winner is Chris Schreiber.
My best friend is always complaining. When he knows he will win, his complaints are less interesting. The quality of his complaining and whining goes way down because he knows things are going his way. I am in big trouble if he gives me a compliment. If he compliments me twice, I am doomed. He is such a pessimist that compliments mean he has run out of things to complain about. When his despair is deep and he starts to complain about his lack of a girlfriend, I know he thinks I have won. Other than that, he is a pretty funny guy. He reminds me, I'm a pretty happy guy.
And Chris, I'm happy to tell you that you won the contest, and you get Imperial Settlers promos, you get Robinson promos, and you get Robinson scenarios. So all this new stuff we will ship to you. You know my email, please contact me, give me your shipping information, and we'll send you this pack of new promos. Thank you for participating. And today we have a new contest, and new contest is dedicated to Board Games That Tell Stories, the book that is in distribution in game stores right now in States and in Europe. And the question is, please give us a very short, like a few sentences only, or maybe even a one sentence, the short review or recommendation of the book. We need you to help us promote the book, so we need your quotes, we need your feedback, we need your opinion about the book, so we can use them on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, anywhere else to help us sell the book, help us convince other people that this book is interesting and fun to read. So please give us your quote about the book, if you read it, of course, and we will use them in our marketing, and the best quote will get some awards. Thank you for your help, and please spread the word about the book, help us promote it. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye bye.